So the first exercise is a hip lift. So now we're going to start doing some core exercises. The first exercise we're going to do is called hip lifts. And these are really good for the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus. And it helps also stretch out the abs. What you want to do is bring your heels as close as you can to your gluteus maximus. Keep your elbows in by your side. Thumbs, kind of like, you don't want to make a tight fist, but hands together. You can go like this as well if you'd like. And you want to lift up your belly button towards the ceiling as high as you can, and then back down. So these are called hip lifts. You want to think about your shoulders staying on the ground and having your shoulder blades come off the ground as well. And with this, you want to exhale as you come up. So let's. And this is a really nice exercise. It helps stretch out your hip flexors as well. And most people's hip flexors are very tight from being bent over on the desk, being bent over riding a bike, or other acts like bent over and playing hockey. These muscles here get quite tight, so this is also a nice stretch to for the hip flex. So an advanced movement for the hip lift is going to one leg. Same thing, keep your elbows in tight. You want to put one leg straight in the air and then lift. And then back down. I'm going to do 15 per leg and then reverse. Go to the other leg and then back up. So that would be an advanced movement for the hip lift. Good, we can push this one up. There we go. Good. So get yourself comfortable on the floor. Relax. Good, I want you to think about your tailbone being flat. I want you to be aware of your whole spine being flat against the wall. Okay, now that you're comfortable. Okay, now I want you to pull your stomach in a little bit. Flatten your spine. Now I want you to pull your heels as close as you can to your gluteus maximus, your butt. So try to bring your feet in a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Dave, you can bring it in closer. Good. And you actually, Dave, for you, you can spread your legs a little wider. Good. Bring your elbows in by your rib cage, and then keep your hands perpendicular, perpendicular. Good. Now I want you to focus on your elbows, and you're going to press your elbows, and then you're going to press your belly button up towards the ceiling. Okay, and lift. Good. Keep going. So your goal is to kind of go up onto your shoulders. Nice. And if you feel like that's hard to do, you can always bring your feet in a little closer. If you back your feet up this way a bit more, it's easier to raise your hips. So these are called hip lifts. So think about squeezing your glutes together to lift. All right, and keep going. And you want to exhale as you go up. So you lift onto your shoulders a bit more. Nice. Good. Good work. Good breathing. Good. So I want to bring this arm in a bit more, a little tighter. Good. And lift up, which is really good. And having these muscles here stretched out again will take the stress off your lower back, which is really important. And a lot of people don't recruit their gluteus maximus muscles enough. So this is another exercise besides squats that help train these backside muscles. Good, keep breathing. We're doing 15 repetitions again. Good, think about pressing through your heels, pressing through your elbows, going up on your shoulders, squeezing your glutes together, hamstrings, and breathing as you come up. How does that feel? Good. Good work. I always find that after I've been on a long air flight, like traveling, this is a really nice exercise to do to get rid of that tightness I get in my lower back. So it's just also a good stretch.